Hey guys, the following video is brought to you by American Collectors Insurance. Stick around towards the end for some more information.
I'm Jack Weaver, owner of Acme Chop Shop and Kustom Built Cars. This is a 1953 Chevy 5-window truck. This is the first vehicle that we built in our 5-month program at Kustom Built Cars, where we show the younger generation the art of restoration. I started seeing a need for help in the industry a number of years back, and it's just really hard to find people that know how to do this or want to do it. And what I ended up having to do is start training people to work for me. And I just didn't want to see a tradition lost because there was nobody out there to show kids that want to learn it how to do it. Every year people get farther and farther away from this type of stuff and go into other things. And so I just really wanted to be able to pass something on. This was the first vehicle that we did a 5-month course on to build it, and it took us 5 months to get it done from start to finish. When we picked this thing up, it was literally, we drug it out of a field, and it was rough, really rough. About as rough as you can get that you would want to do something with. I mean, the kids, they went with me to pick it up too and drag it out of the field. You know, I took them through every step of it, just like I would if I was doing something for somebody else, you know. That way they can get the whole concept of it. We winched it up on the trailer and tied it down and brought it back and unloaded it and just tore it all apart and took it to media blast and went from there. I try to follow what's trending out there in the car world. This color right here, green, you know, last year was pretty popular. So we picked out a cool green and went from there. And then, of course, the brown leather interior, it complements it pretty good, I think. I wanted to go with a later model LS, something, again, that's trending and something that everybody likes and it's proven. And so we went with a supercharged version of the LS, the LSA. That's the one to have. And I've run them in a few things, and they're pretty impressive. I think they're like 570 horsepower factory or something like that. Keep them on course. Yeah, keep in task. Yeah, I mean, younger guys, they follow this or that. You know, they're going to go whatever way. So it's just, you know, you just got to keep them in tune. The more involved they got, the more amped up they got. But there was a little bit along the way where they kind of started getting bored. But as soon as they started to see the project turn, as soon as it got into primer and you could actually see it coming together, that's when they started to, you know, it brought them back into it. And as soon as it got paint on it, it was, you know, they were all over it then. That changed, it was a game changer for them. And that is for everybody. As soon as you see something with paint on it, you're like, wow, this is what I worked so hard for. Yes, like I said, they all got jobs in the industry. They're out there doing it. One of the kids was local, and we hired him. He works here for us at Acme doing it. So they're out there in the industry. So that's what my goal was to, you know, help out with the industry and pass on something for these kids to do, and it's working. Probably when we brought it home and we tore it apart, there was a big pack rat living in it. And when they seen it, they were all inside. I was on the outside. They scattered. There's a big animal in there. And it was living up underneath the tranny tunnel. It was pretty funny. They named him. His name was Perry. They named him Perry. Where they came up with that, I don't know. You can find us on social media at Facebook, Kustom Built Cars with a K. The same on Instagram and Twitter. CustomBuiltCars.com with a K. You can find out all the info on there and everything, and when our next course will be. Yeah, Acme Chop Shop is also on Facebook and Instagram, Twitter, or acmechopshop.com is our website. You can go to that. We're located here in Grand Junction, and you can come by and see us too anytime.
All right. Go to www.americancollectors.com to get your free quote today and see how much you can save. Thanks for watching.